Oh, for I am late. Oh, pray, for I am late. But I am here, at least. Welcome back to Solid After... Welcome to Solid After Dark. We're going to get very weird with it. Why is there no audio? Was the audio off? Settings. Audio off. Okay, let's put that up to, what, 80? 70? Call it a day at 70. There we are. Welcome back to... Chilliwack. Villager path blocked. Already we're having this problem? Can't get to the public lounge. Can you not? I feel like you can. I feel like you can get to the public lounge. I feel like that's not actually a thing. Okay, well, let's get into it, folks. We have some stuff to do today. I was thinking that we could start building the large castle that looms high above these people. Let's see how the mighty kingdom prospers. Our Jesus prosper in this economy? Guys, okay, why can't they get to the public lounge? What do we have going on here? There's nothing forbidden, is there? Is this person stuck or something? Dexamine, no! Tending market. It feels fine. It feels accessible, maybe? Let's go into edit mode. Those are benches. Like, don't worry about the benches. I feel like it's all accessible. I'm not going to touch it. You guys figure it out. I'm not worried about that. I choose not to be worried about it. May there be many a boondoggle. Yeah, I think I have a giant boondoggle in mind. But, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see the coinage that I'm pulling down right now. In the last episode, we built this monastery up on the hill, which I quite like. I don't so much care for their vegetable garden, which we are trying to kind of, like, reorder so that... What is happening here? What's this? I hate that. Why is the game so bugged or something? Or I gave you guys a door over here, by the way. You're absolutely getting forbidden zoned if you continue to do that kind of behavior. Absolutely, I will not stand for that. We also forbidden zoned down here, but that's fine. That's to be expected by me. In some doorways, the people just stand in the doorway when entering the building. Yeah, and I think it's created maybe a potential for like we can't access anything or something. One thing I've done is I have, in fact, downloaded the DLC for the Grieve Garden, so we could always build this, which does look very sweet. I need a lot of my marble, which I believe we sell here. Both my games, I think, have marble going on. Nope, I'm wrong. We don't have any marble in this, in the online, the live version of the game. Wait, is that true? I'm sure we were mining marble. I'm sure of it. No, but anyway, it looks really good. Actually, guys, I'm sorry, I gotta change the time. There we go. That's gonna be easier to build in, unfortunately, but we'll go back to the nice lighting in a little bit when we move on. Okay, listen, our economy is like crushing right now. In fact, we need another treasury. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to, I think, get rid of this castle, which has guardsmen in it. So we need to consider a few things here. Maybe we build a gatehouse first that's got a watchtower, like a watch post, and a treasury in it. So we're basically just going to... I wish I could duplicate this building, because I really like this building, and I don't want to make this whole episode about the building a gatehouse. But, I mean, something to this effect we're going to build right here. So let's get that done so we can turn it into some stuff. Steven says, in some doorways, the people just stand in the doorway when entering the building. Yeah, that's not ideal for me. Also, none of this is ideal. I'm going to be deleting all of this, I think. Patrol duty, number of patrollers and combatants. Yeah, no, I'm moving all of that up here. And we're going to do, like, a massive castle. I think, like, a tiered castle situation is kind of what I want to do here. And I'll show you what I mean in a segundo. Okay, gatehouse first. Gatehouse first. Gatehouse first, which was, what, a manor house. Yes, okay, very good. Actually, speaking of which, where is our main lodge? Like our main, a great hall, right? Oh, yeah, that's the great hall. Okay, good. Just have to remember some stuff, you know? In the last episode, we made this, by the way, which, yeah, yes, it's giving us pathing problems, but, like, good lord, that's one of my favorite buildings I've made. It's so simple, and it rocks. I haven't seen the past couple of streams. Did you fix the issue with the building of the wall and the giant? Yes, I did. Okay, so this, the castle fort, I pieced out into a bunch of little pieces that I could delete if they were not complete. And I did have, I think this end here bugged out a little bit. So I deleted it and rebuilt it and it was fine. So all of that is done. Then over here, I forget what happened. In the last episode, we figured out what it was. I think it was like this wall maybe was being wonky. So I just like deleted it, and then all of a sudden the building called itself done. And we love that for it. So the lodge, as it is built, gets to stay. And honestly, I love that lodge, so yeah, it gets to stay. Anyway, let's build a tax office and watch post combined. So we'll go for a watch post, just lore-wise, like just storytelling-wise, over here. Is this kind of what we did here? Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, yeah. Okay, great. So we're going to go for a watchtower right here, or a whatever, watch post. Oh my God, Steven, did you see what they were going to do? The quality of life improvement to like fences and stuff? You'll be able to place a gate wherever you want, floating on, like you can totally fence something off, then grab a few gates and just add them at the end. Cannot wait for that. What up, Vampy and Solid? James Wren is here. Now we can have fun. Clap, 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 clap. James Wren is here. Do we want these towers? Actually, it looks like the same thing we did over there. But yeah, I'm going to continue that vibe because I quite like it. Move them over a little bit, though. Let's turn off snappage. So there, I guess we need to be. Yeah, okay. Bring up the... maybe not that tall. Yes, very good. Maybe not so tall. What do we do over there? I'm trying to like figure out what we do. Oh, like quite high. Yeah. We want to clear this building. So let's lower, make sure it's low. Clear this building with the tower. There we go. Dude, this is going to be awesome. Those sound like good upgrades. Yeah, that's going to be a good upgrade. They teased it in like a dev blog somewhere. I forget where it was. But I'm looking forward to that. Do we want this to be symmetrical? I don't mind symmetrical, but I might just go off by like one just because it's kind of interesting. But let's reverse it so that the... Whoopsies. So that the height difference is this way, like leading towards all the tall stuff. Yes, there's another tower there, but we can move this tower at some point if I feel like it. Or just outright delete it. I'm going to move it now, in fact. And it's because we want to put buildings around here, don't we? So... Oh, it's going to cause security problems, isn't it? Security! That's okay. I want to get to this castle today, Junior. Just move that bad boy over there. This should offer some level of security in the area. If not, we can build another tower. All right, I got to take a look here. Stephen, press T to turn off snappage. Thetford. Stephen Thetford says, a bit of advice that I have is that the Great Hall has 1.5x splendor, making for quicker tiering up. So may I suggest you make a castle piece, a Great Hall, to get those castle pieces that unlock at 75 splendies. Like this one. We have the 75 splendies, but a mess hall healing house, tier 4 kingdom, at 150. Which we are not close to. So that is a good call. That's a good call. James Wren says, we scheduled my wife's induction for Saturday, but it's also the same time I DM for my D&D campaign. I am sure she'll understand. Can everyone just toss a quick RIP in the chat for James Wren, who will not be making it through until through next weekend. This is his last week alive. Just finishing watching today's Space Haven. Dorn. Sad I missed the opportunity to roast Solid. What did I do? I did great. Also, hi, Zach. I've been doing great. As, I hope, have you. All right, so this is my watch post. Let's leave that now. Perhaps a small door, but ideally what I want to do now is add a sub-building. In fact, that's already probably too big. In fact. Here. Yoinked. Sorry, yoinked. Add a sub-building. A tax office. Or no. No. Switch to treasury. From switch. Okay. And then we add another tower. We add that tower back in. There we are. So that's going to give me 270 to plus to my tower capacity. We're going to toss in a dormer Where's that little dormer? I love those stupid things. Hello, Dormer. Natalie Dormer. What should we name our child? Let's name her after that cool type of window. Is that not a dormer? Hello? Maybe I need to be in that one. Yeah, I was in the wrong building, I guess. That's fine. We'll do some dormers. All right. Now we need to build like gatehouse admin building. So let's go back into our treasury here and add some more capacity to our treasury. Solid, did you like WCW when it was around? Which one's WCW? Witches of Waverly Place? Zach Hall says, how is Solid doing? He's okay. He's tired. I'm watching the same episode that Solid's talking about his crew barely made it out alive today. What? Wait. I sense that people are attempting to rewrite history here. Everyone's like, oh, they barely made it alive? Yeah. They barely made it alive because I'm a pro gamer. Like I feel like I'm being gaslit here. Like, yeah, they barely made it out alive because it was an impossible. It was a veritable Kobayashi Maru, and I didn't even cheat. And now they're free and out and clear, and now they get to live their lives some more and become Borg, like they always dreamed of being, because I'm a pro gamer. Because I'm a pro gamer. If this game had some attacks to defend against and some natural disasters of some sort, it would be perfect. I do actually agree with that. Because I like all the walls in the fortress, I would love to build. Like now, I would not be doing great because I haven't built this quickly. Like this, like, what episode are we on? And I'm just now going to build a castle, maybe, if we get to it today. So, like, yeah, that would have absolutely screwed me, though. But yes, I do agree. So this is my treasury. Yeah, I'm just going hard on the treasury. There's going to be another 750 doubloons of space. Treasury, sweet treasury space. So that's good. Okay. This is looking good so far. Let's get some chimneys on the back end here. Some gymnasiums, you know what I mean? On the outside back end, or do we want it to be right in the center? No, because it weirdly it sits weird. Okay, there we are. I like this so far, and then we just need something that kind of comes out a little bit. We could just make it our entrance, though. So let's go for like a manor gate, tall. Slap it in there. We're being pretty symmetrical, but the reason I'm being symmetrical with this one is because I want to get to the castle. I think they're alive in spite of Solid, not because of Solid. That is, I will not have. Yeah, I'm calling on my mod. No, oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm calling on my mod, Vampy. Rain down fire, ungodly fire upon Son of Dorn. My people survived because I'm brilliant tactician. Because of my brilliant tactics is why my people survived. And I will not have you besmirch my own name in front of my own me. That looks dumb. This is like, are we building a hotel here? What is this? What is this? A hotel? What is this? You know what I mean? Some kind of hotel? Oh, that, though, is essentially perfect. So I'm going to do that on this side, too. Man, did that ever hit good. Just clicking it right into the ceiling like that, and then it perfectly rounds out the building. Are you kidding me with how good that looks? Is anybody joking me right now? Boondoggle is Solid's middle name. So brilliant he can't even pronounce words. Exactly. I'm lost in my own brilliance. Unable to pronounce words. I'm so cool. All right, let's get a little more decoration going, but we can do more splendor around here later. But for right now, what about this? What's that? Elegant archway. What if we did something okay, you tell me what you think of something like this. A non-fenced archway that creates like a vibe. This could be interesting. Now, what we might need to do, I don't know. What are our thoughts on that? Is that anything? Is that something? Dexamine, is this real? We are streaming just for Dexamine. I have a half a mind to edit out and go and change the title of this episode. Hello, fellow dirty peasant RG. Dexamine and RG, we'll check in on you guys in a second. I don't know. There's something about this I find interesting as just a little piece of design. Just a little like, here, enjoy. No, I know. Okay. All right. See, Zach and Greg actually are perfect examples of the people that I love on this channel. Zach Hall, he comes pragmatic, right? He's like, you don't really need that. Then you got your Greg Wenzel types who are like, that looks stupid. Build it, coward. You need a blend of both. If you have only one, you're not having fun. And if you have the other one, then you'd never get anything done and your city looks like crap. You know how it is. I don't know. What do we want to... I would like some banners. Wall banners. Harvey wall banners. Are there no snap points? These are not valid... This is not a valid snap point video game. Like, what is that? Who built that? Uh-oh. Undo. Yeah, get rid of that. Click the build button, coward. Vampy. Big Daddy. Zach, my favorite was Big Daddy of the UK or the British Bulldog. Oh, I thought you were calling me Big Daddy. Aw. I'm gonna click build. I am no coward, but like I want some other. I'm gonna jazz this bad boy up with some like city. There we go, like city splendor type stuff. There we go. Ew, mute. No, don't mute me, Vampy. Do not mute do not mute me. I am your destiny. I am your destiny. Morning Solid, I've stayed up for this, so it better be worth it. Oh no. Have you built my tavern yet? Will you get a tavern? I think I have. I'm gonna keep these. We can delete them later, but there's something about them that I like. Okay. Build the whole honkin' thing. Yes. Now you. I'm just gonna wipe it off the map, I think. Or no, wait. We should wait until this gets built, I think. Now, what is that? 85 stone. Okay, we don't have a lot of stone. Okay, where are we getting our resources from? Okay, we have some mines here. Stone deposit. Stone deposit. We could get some more miners going on this stone deposit, but then I have to house all those jerks somewhere. We could upgrade these houses. I think all you need to do is toss in a little tower. Paved road residence. Yeah, light fortification and patrol coverage. So we would need a patrol house as well. I don't know. We'll hang on to that for now. We'll think about it later. Son of Dorn. Well, I hate to roast and run. But it's late and I didn't get to nap like solid. Good. Oh, I'll have you know, Son of Dorn. I literally set my alarm for 5 minutes. That's the nap I got. But I got a lot of stuff done today, and that feels good. Balls deserves a tavern. No, I know Balls deserves a tavern. Do we have a tavern for Balls? Let's check in with Dexamine and RG and see how their lives are going. So first of all, I think Dexamine just stands right here, leering at all of the guests that come by. So, like, I don't know about that, Dexamine, you little dirty little peasant. We called this the Vampy and Ragdoll. It is one of my favorite buildings. We could rename it as My Balls, but Vampy might shoot me. RG, they live... Archibald G and Dexamine the Hungry still live up here in their ratty little house. What a gross little house it looks like. And they have now a hops field behind them, which actually is quite cute. I do like how that looks. That frames their house nicely. Like, they have a good life. You know, they're right up against...
Shut up. We got a new member.
All right. I didn't see the thing. Who is that? Oh, Istvan gifted 10 solid content memberships. Patricia. Danny Inman, Proximo, Snexy Girl, Lord of Death, Terry McGinn, Fancy Pants Lizards, Joseph Parente, TC, and Gamefully Employed. The Shut Up Train no longer runs. 'Tis sad. Thank you for that, it's fun. We love that for you. You are a generous man and a beautiful husband to a loving family that we hope you have. So, anyway, that's one pub. The Beans and Curds has a series of... Okay, it's got a public lounge, a service counter. Nobody drinks here. They gotta fix that. So the whole structure is named the Beans and Curds. I can't change... Oh, I can change individual names. So the public lounge, we're going to call this... the Balls and the UK... What do you want, Balls? My Balls UK? Why are you making me do this, My Balls? The My Balls Memorial Lounge. How about that? Good night, Son of Dawn. Good night. Yeah, dude, I know. They're taverners. We got some taverners here. Who's attendance 0 of 53. Have they sold anything in the last week or something? Nothing consumed this week. Berry Brew sitting at 125. Okay, what about here? Attendance 0 of 18. Nothing consumed this week. Beer. What do I get for that? 38 flour. No thanks. I don't care about that deal. Is there... Yeah, what's going on with that? Is there anybody that's written in the in the chats? In the what's-its? About, is it a bug? Is it something... Is it a known situation, I guess, is what I'm asking. I think I might add 2 more stone miners here, maybe. I fear that that's my only stone, maybe? Oh, no, I've got a lot of stone coming in. And a gold deposit. Oh, yeah, okay, so, yeah, I don't have marble. I understand. I remember. All right, well, we've got these pretty much maxed out. They're going nuts creating polished stone. We've used all our stone, so it is flowing. I don't think we need more stone mines. 2 of 20, 98 tools. Okay, so we're doing fine there. We're doing fine for planks. So that's all coming together. They need to consume the essence of a boondoggle. Yeah, that's what they need. They're taverns. Put out some nuts and pretzels. I know. There should be something going on there, right? Anyway, folks, let's get started on the castle. I believe... Oh, I want it... Dude, this thing's going to be massive. Why do I want it to be that big? Oh, brutal. So this whole thing is going to be castle, so I think castle grounds, right? So this thing will be a series of boondoggles. What's your favorite wrestling promotion or company? Zach, Boom Pro Wrestling. You should know this. Castle Keep already placed. Well, that's annoying, but we might go free build to begin. So anyway, what we have available to us is most of the good stuff, right? We got most of the stuff. What I'd like to do is build a series of like ways to get to and from ramparts and such. I'd like to have a lower wall, maybe a mid wall, and then a top wall. I think would look really cool and layered. I need to delete, I'm pretty sure, because all we have is modest fortified hall, so I'm not going to get the keep. I'm not going to get the access to the keep unless I go not free build, unless I build the keep. So I do need to build this keep at some point here. So, like, what kind of buildings do I have? Yeah, like this honkin' mamma jamma, or this cool thing, a modest keep that looks out. Probably centered, or like, yeah, with the tree nearby or something. People can root through buildings, even up cliffs. Yes, exactly. Is chive a fancy way of saying green onion? I don't know. So where do we want the actual keep? Like, it could be here. I know it says too far, but that's because I haven't deleted that one yet. So, like, the keep could look out this way. Then the rest of the tower, then the rest is just basically going to be a series of just, like, building out this massive, like, castle infrastructure. And then within that empty space, as we build it out slowly, within that empty space is where we're going to add the things that we unlock, like the provisioner, some barracks, a royal courtier, you know, and eventually this court of heroes as well will be there. Zach Hall asks, how's the church doing? We'll check. We'll check. But so right now my instinct, right, is to have the castle keep at the back here looking out over the lands rather than looking out into the city. Just because I think that's interesting. So that's the vibe, I think, for today. I don't think... How high can you build that keep? I think we're going to go a little bonkers with it, I think. I want to go a little bit nutsos. A little nutso-butzos. Wheat for the Wheat King. I have no wheat. I use all my wheat to survive. So no, I guess. Go for a little Orthanc vibe. Yeah. Let's do a little Orthancery. Well, the issue is it's not going to get built this episode because like we're still doing this stupid thing. 43 of 78. It eats stone for breakfast. It really does. Okay. So, do we wait for this to be built? Let's take a quick peek at my industry at my situation, okay? So, vegetables 0. Are we making enough vegetables at all? 15, 14. So they're being doled out. Bread is still being eaten. Berries and fish supply. Fish is bad, but that's, yeah, there's no fish around. So the berry supply is actually doing okay. Right click on that. I'm not getting any berries into the center of town, though. That's a problem. What are you doing? Oh, you're a berry brewery. Yeah, so the berries are not getting here into town. Where are they all being stored? 14. Oh, 37 up here. The granaries don't even have them. So it looks like we have a lot of berries, but we actually don't. Let's take a look at happiness. Are people, like, gonna leave me? Rustic food shortage and refined food. This guy has no food, basically. That's no good. So we really need to up our... I hate this. That makes me sad. That makes me sad beyond reason. What is that? How are they getting in? There's literally a door here. Do I just put a door? Like, if you can't beat them, join them and put a door right there? Like, maybe I should. They're still rooting right into it. What is that they're accessing? It's got to be the Grange, right? Okay, we're producing honey as well. So what can we do with all this honey? We have 90 honey candles, so we should be making candles right now, I think. Because we can sell those. Produces two candles in exchange for 2 wax, 1 iron, and 1 tools. Brutal. Okay, do I have wax? Garnished greens. Oh, it's like a meal that they prep. Lots of hops, so that's going well. Herbs, no herbs. Yeah, we haven't built an herb garden, though. That's fine. Okay, there we go. 92 wax. So, yeah, let's get a candle workshop going. Oh, I love that it has a snap point. That's cool. I know not where to place it. I think right here, I guess. Let's see what that looks like right there. I think that's one of my best options. They can just like path around it. Oh, people are talking about. I got a YouTube about visiting Budapest before the stream. As fun as paying for solid adverts. Oh, very cool. Wheat King sounds like a breakfast cereal. Also very true. Better than PE ad, Greg. My ad was for ED medicine. Greg! Right-click on the berries and it'll tell you where they all are. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So, candles, but we don't have like a production chain set up for candles yet, I don't think. I only built 1 storage? Oh, that was stupid of me. I'm going to need way more transporters than that. So what else can I do? Where do I need to store my waxes? Okay, where is wax being stored? Let's find out. Where is wax being stored? Show me potatoes. 81. It's being stored up here in the freaking monastery. Okay, so let's start using it, you know? Probably get the candle. We could probably move the candle workshop up here and start kind of building into this new space that we're going to have. So we're going to have a market right here. So knowing that, what does this look like? Here, give me visibility on the market. Okay. Yeah, that looks okay. I like how the height changes with that. That's cool. What are my options, though? Like, that might look better, unfortunately, but it's the back of the building. Also, what is happening in there? That sounds kind of like a horror movie. Like, does that look more realistic? But it doesn't look like the front of the building. But what about something like this? Nope, that looks quite stupid. That's not bad. That might be the winner. Kind of backs out onto the market. All the entrances. Very good. Okay, so let's build that there. The candle workshop needs fortification. It sounds like they're getting the blood for the blood gods. Suggestively naughty-shaped candles. Ooh. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at our fortification situation. I thought these towers... Once this castle goes in, I mean, it's going to be massive. You make a good point, though. Also, I think this is going to need to be housing here. Perhaps we could do something where there's like a city wall leading up to it or something. And I think this should be closer to...
Drop of blood for the drop of blood baby angel.
Drop of blood for the drop of blood cherubim. Thank you so much, RG, for that 199. That was very nice.
Building rotating funds.
2,000 huffs for Isfan from Isfan. Thank you, Isfan, and thank you, RG. Isfan, wait, which way do you want me to rotate it? Lol, baby angel. Yeah. Which way do you want me to rotate this building? For those funds, I'll rotate it any which way you want. Towards the market. Well, isn't that towards the market? There's literally 3 entrances facing the market. Or are we kind of all sort of agreeing that this is the... Like, what's the front? Is this the front? I literally will do as I'm told if you're dropping coinage like that. Rotate it towards the church. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, that's so that was. Oh, I'm so sorry about that wasted super chat. Then they're still coming out of there. I gotta put a door there just so it doesn't drive me nuts, because it's like it's killing me. It is absolutely killing me right now. Gotta put a door there. What is happening? By the way. Like, there's some nuts sounds going on over there. There. So that's where that wants to be. There. Maybe that makes them happy. I got a vegetable garden. Okay, good. All right, now we need more vegetable gardens, but this is something that I'm going to improve upon later on. As for the candle thing, we got to get the market up and running for that, I suppose. So we get that built. That we of course then need to look into buying more land and like farming. I think farming on this side of it. So we'll probably have to have some sort of a grand entrance built on this side so that we can also like feed the mine as well. And all those folks will most likely live like here and here, and then feed down and go down and do their farmage. And then I think we could probably buy enough land to get out to that lake as well. I'm liking how his castle finally being coming up. It's been a good minute to come. Torbeton, I know it took me way too long, but tis what 'tis. You know, 'tis what it is. You got to get it done when you can get it done. It just didn't make sense to do it yet until I had enough space and the concept ready to go. Okay, 54 burps. Can they access this building? Not really just yet, so I'm going to give them one patroller, one watchman, and see if that works. Then I will be getting rid of this castle keep in just a second here, so I just want this to be mostly done so that I don't lose too many watchmen on my watch post. In the meantime, I guess we could start designing the market. Let's see what this market building... Do I have the market unlocked? I do! So somebody might have to tell me how this works. Let's go Market Hall. And let's go... Okay, so let's take a look. I've never actually seen this building before. Used for storing and trading rustic food, refined food, goods, luxury, and luxurious food types of resources best suited to serfs. Then, Market Hall Storehouse. Used for storing and trading rustic food, refined food, goods, luxury, and luxurious food. So storage and... Oh, that's cool. This is going to be a very interesting little... Perhaps move the nobles up to those... Yeah, exactly. Well, it's tricky, though, because they're going to live wherever they decide to expand. I have one little spot here, and then one of these clusters used to be more elite status. I just love how filled in it's getting. God, I love this game. Okay, so... Okay. Let's start building this out. All right. Yeah, no real control of that, sort of. There's things you can do. There's things that can be done. So we're building this on a bit of a hill. It is what it is. So what can we do with this? Wait, how many spots is that? Are each of those squares a spot? Ah, I see. Almost, kind of. Do they still need to be able to access the interior, though? Kind of messing around with what this could be still. I'll turn this off for now. Can you raise that building? Take taller pillars. Yeah, well, excuse me. Why have you gone all red? Requires one resource depot. Okay, yeah, give me a second. What did that look like? Oh. Okay. Relax, everybody. Oh, you know what? You're right, though. I can't raise the pillars themselves. Interesting. But so what I need to do that... Oh, it kind of blocked off that building, maybe? Requires interior access. So the interior access is right there. Okay, so I can't block that off. Okay. Like solid noises. You're only allowed one market hall building. Oh. What? Maximum. You're right. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh, everyone take back those excited market hall noises that I was making. Love the dormers, though. The dormers are nice. Market hall entrance. Okay, well, where do I put that market hall? Anyway. So then we need a storehouse, obviously. Can we connect it to it? This building is weird that it won't let me do certain things. It's looking nice, though.
Papa down.
Asterisk incoherent monk chanting to church bells asterisk wallala.
Whoa, you're only allowed to build one market hall building. Okay, what's going on here? So, market stall. Requires one resource depot, maximum one. Place the required number of parts categorized as a resource depot. Hang on. Market hall storehouse. Market hall city square. Explain yourself. Video game? Explain yourself. Oh, like that? I thought you could place more. Only one allowed. You're right. There it is. Okay, I only placed one. Don't be mad at me anymore. Thank you, RG, for that $1.99. Yeah, the Market Hall warehouse is just a different looking Market Hall. Oh. Oh, I'm so okay. Oh, God. Okay, wait, so I can't...
Wololo changed color and team.
Oh, no, change color and team. Here. Blue. Okay, but... I'm so confused. This I can build, though. One resource depot. Maximum one. Place the required number of parts categorized as resource depot. Like, it says I can build it, though. But what it's saying is that this is incorrect. So I delete that. I'm so confused and a little disappointed. This is all I can build. But they don't store it? Solid, Vampies, and others. My wife and I are trying to decide on a boy's name. We've narrowed it down to Adler, Orion, Jake, and Joseph. Any help? I like Orion right off the bat. Oh, Vampy and I, same page, baby! Was Bolo from StarCraft? No, Age of Empires. Adler, Wren. Oh, yeah, the last name. Orion Wren. Jake Wren. Joseph Wren is a good one. Joseph Wren and Adler Wren are good. What I suggest is to have 2 different market halls attached to each other. That way you can have double the transport and stored goods. So we create 2 separate structures. I get... Oh, yeah, add a sub-building. Another market hall. Good, because this building... I don't know how I feel about all of this so far. How about something like this? Dun, 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 dun. That looks more interesting. Although that doesn't, though. Solid, shut up! We got a new member! Zach Hall has been a member for 2 months. Yeah, me too, James, me too. I do like that name. Sorry about that, everybody. Whew, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm disappointed by this. What this building is giving me. It's not giving me the vibes I require. And again, yeah, so I can't block it off. So I have to pick how I do this. I could just put it in there and not have that thing. Sorry, guys. This is really throwing me for a loop here. I'm just really trying to figure out what I want to do with this. Could just go along with it. I want to see what the belfry looks like. What is the belfry's vibe? Oh, cool. Oh, tellement cool, ça. C'est vraiment cool. Looks very, like the wrong, wrong vibe, though. I think the building would look nice with a tall stone wall around it. That's not a bad idea. Don't quote me on this, but I believe they walk through the market stalls. Well, that can be true. We can trial and error that. But right now, this is giving me green vibes, but there's no actual entrance. I guess they'll come in through that one entrance. Get storage out the back. But you almost want, like, this is what I want, right? I want to do this. That's what I want to do. Do I just keep making separate markets? Oh, excuse me. Whoa, what's this? Why? What's this and why? That's cool. Yeah, don't watch TV. Solid is better than cable. Dude, I'm like literally better. You can't just add more sub-buildings, yeah. If you build 2 tall towers, could you add a room between them? What are you trying to get at, James? Trying to get me to build a tall 2 towers of some kind? What are you up to over there, James? Dude, I want to do something with this frickin' this thing. That's cool. I don't know how do you use that. They don't even have a wall that it works with it. What am I supposed to do with that frickin' thing? It's gorgeous though, but what do I do with that? Where are you supposed to go? I would love to see devs do their design work and like show me what they thought the plan was. I spend my days on YouTube. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. I like that idea, Steven. It's a good idea. Yeah, just a bunch of sub-city markets. I want to put this belfry somewhere meaningful. Okay, here's what we do. Let's add another market hall. Or we could even just free build if we wanted to. Ugh. This building is straight kicking my butt. I really want to use this. This is one of my... That is a beautiful looking entrance. But I don't know how to use that. Ugh. I went to the dentist and listened to Solid to keep me calm. Aw, you did it, Vampy. That's... I love that. I think the Belfry is supposed to be in the town square freestanding on its own. But I like to attach mine to guild halls. Oh. Yeah, I could make a separate... Just a different building. To have the town belfry sort of stand alone, but attached to like a tax office or something. We'll need a tax office up here. So let's turn this off for now. Let's not think about... I do like it being in the middle, though. Solid's YouTube content is broadcasted to the finest mental institutions. Hey! Wait a minute. Nope. Let me move the whole building! Let me move the entire city market. Do you see what I'm getting at, please? That's right. Nope. Hang on, YouTube crashed. I don't think it was the stream, though. I think we're still live. Are we still live? I think we're live, folks. I lost you there for a second. What about needles, drills, and metal scrapers in your mouth? Isn't very calming, Vampy. I was getting my fangs sharpened. Ah! Okay, we're still live. We're good. We're good. God, this building is kicking my ass. Okay, obviously I can put a door here, so that'll look nice. Okay, then we go into another market hall. We do this. I feel like that sound was one of the buildings I was doing being completed. I'm just going silent because I can't even process what I'm trying to do. And then add another market hall building? I don't understand this structure. I don't get it. Oh, I don't understand how it works. Well, time for me to be a total loser about it. Time for me to not be able to process this at all. It's not a good accent either. Solid after dark, baby. Okay, that's something. Wouldn't that look amazing in there, though? You know what I mean? Well, especially if we made this match a bit better. Like, do we like that? Your goals are beyond our comprehension, Solid. I know, I just want it to look nice. That's my only goal. Zach thinks you just need to forget about this building. Yeah, because people are waiting for this castle. I don't want to disappoint them. And we don't have much time left because I'm a sleepy dad. Alright, well, we've started the work on it. We'll see. Let's get the castle built. I don't know. Yeah, the belfry, it looks a little weird. It looks like a rocket ship or something. Maybe we don't have that there. I'm going to keep it without... Destroy that sub-building. I'm going to keep it without, and we're just going to... Another
Let's build a castle. Never mind. Let's hit a creative roadblock with a market.
Oh, $4.99, RG. That was way too generous just to roast me on the fact that I hit a roadblock. Ah, this building is still not finished. 78 of 70, 33 of 40. Okay, they're getting there. They're getting there. Okay, so patroller... Watchman. This is still there. All right, good. I am going to delete this building now wholesale. And we shall get started again. And I will make it a great hall, I think, according to Stephen Thetford. The only thing I don't like are the steep slopes where the stalls will go. Yeah. I do agree with that. Okay, get ready to delete this thing. There we are. Okay, what was this sub-building? Castle Barracks. Delete. Don't need it. Don't want it. This will become something else. And now we have more storage. Okay, what is this here? Surplus of advanced material. Your artisans have been hard at work. This newfound abundance has sparked their creativity, fostering ideas of incredible structures yet to come. Yes, make my people happy. Okay, so we're going to let that thing cook. In the meantime, let's go over here and let's buy this territory. I don't think... I'm just going to buy it. We're rich. All right. Yeah, it's built on a hump. That's not... The hills aren't terrible. Maybe around back here, but I don't need to build ones there.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Okay, good point, Vampy. Not a new member, a classic member. All right, let's get started. We finally get to build a keep. I'm going to build it in pieces. So I want to work on the corner today. We'll wall it all off later. Well, unless we get really excited and design quickly, but I don't know if we will. I'm thinking we go with this one unless otherwisely told by you guys, and I think it's more interesting if it looks out this way, like so. And we're going to give it some height. Because it's got to be the peak of it's got to be the highest most point in our kingdom. Vampy is the member. She's coming up on almost 2 years. My goodness. We love Vamps. We love you all, of course. Do we like red for this? Or what are my options? Blue, which we're doing a lot of over the monastery, so let's change it up. Put a Natalie Dormer on it. Okay, yeah, you got it. We could go... What is that? Burnt ember? What is that? Sand? I actually don't hate that either. Although it's hard to tell what it's actually going to look like. Show me potato salad. I think maybe the black one is kind of interesting for this. Maybe red or green. We don't even have... green is not an option. Red is the default, which we've done a lot all over the place. I guess we haven't really done a fully red castle. Let's go a little taller with this thing. Wait, undo. I got them fat fingies, you know? Maybe red and black. Oh, that's not an idea. Exactly, James. I'm going to start high. You know what I mean? Red and black I like, so I'm going to go red for the royal chamber. We'll try this red and black idea for a bit. We can always go in and change it. Bring in some immigrants. And yeah, so basically this little area here is what I want to build first, with the idea that it walls off across here. So I want to create my layers. You can't change the armory roof. This one? Do I need to move that up to the castle, by the way? Red and black, the colors of friendship. Okay, all right, let's get serious, guys. Stop joking around. That's enough. What are my options? What do I have? I got this little sticky outy thing, which I do like. What if we go here at the base to form my bottom layer? These shall form my bottom. I think we're going to have a mid layer. Too tall. Yeah, we're going to have a mid layer halfway up here. Oh, maybe you can. I don't know. We'll find out. Now, how does this work? We're still kind of learning, guys. We're still learning, and I'm going to be like, well, time to go. Bye. This is gonna be tough.
Papa down.
Build the castle so Wesley, Inagio and Fessig can have fun storming it.
Build the castle so Wesley, Inagio, and Fessick can have fun storming it. Greg Wenzel with a $5 super chat. Thank you for that. Generosity, but what does that mean? That's not BG Baldur's Gate, is it? It's getting lots of upvotes. Okay, let's get back to work. Stop distracting me. We could also go modest stone with it for the lower. I like the thicker one. You heard me. You heard me. What is this guy up to? What do we got going on here? Oh, excuse me. Man, there is so freaking much to think about with this. Turn you slightly like that. Turn off snappage. Move you in just a little bit. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so this needs to stick out, actually. Princess Bride. Ah. This is where I shall form my bottom, so that's where the castle will be storing its lard supply. Or whatever. All right, I figured it out. Okay, we're going to keep these for a second. We pull them forward just a bit. Rotate. We pull them forward just a little bit. Rotate. Because they need to be front and center. We go like this. And off. Like that, maybe? Oh man, this is gonna be boondoggle to end all boondoggles. It's already 170 stone, and we haven't even done anything. He expects all to know a classic film reference. It's not like he's a trained actor. Hey, I just didn't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. Princess Bride is a freaking great movie, though. It's a freaking great movie. Okay. Oh, we have options here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Honestly, these are some good options, to be fully honest. Let's do both double-sided. Then, shift-click to get another one. T to snap it to here. Bring it up to match. Disable snapping. This is a very modular and intense way to build a castle. This is gonna take. It's a boondoggle in terms of content, not just in terms of. Oh, see, that looks like stairs, so I love that. Boondoggle in terms of, like, actually just filming, not even the making of it. Okay, so then we need to remember which pieces we got. So let's shift click to this one. Okay. Start bringing these up. Right now you guys are like, this is dumb, but when it comes together, you're going to be like, you might actually think I'm a genius. You might all change your minds and start thinking I'm actually a genius. Some of you are going to absolutely... I was going to say, it's a pretty bad word there. But this is going to be like, we're going to put this on the Steam Workshop or something. People are going to be like, holy crap. I didn't know Lord of the Rings could look so good. I've now become a Lord of the Rings fan, they'll say. Or we're going to give up. There's also the chance that we, for heaven's sake. Okay, I gotta rotate it around. Some of you may think he's a genius, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Solid. Name the film this classic line is from. I'm prairie dogging it. Rat Race? I thought it was Step Brothers. It's hard to see the relief change. Looks okay. It's like this one that's not. This one's a bummer. It's very tall. I have no option, though. Oh, that's not too bad if we bring that down. Yeah, looks like steps. That's not too bad. Bring this down. We keep crashing Chrome right now. I'm like going like I think the game itself is like tanking this thing. Okay. Literally holding my breath right now trying to get this done. Like I said, we're doing a corner, right? Because this is already 300 stone. Honestly, like, yeah, that's a lot, yes, but it's not that bad. I've done worse. There's going to be some things we have to go in and, like, fix, though, probably. Oh, and this could be on both sides, I think. Whew. It would be so cool if we could toggle an overlay that shows it finished with colors and not just this gray. I would agree with that. So, what are you planning? Will this lower part connect with the keep? That's the dream. We could put a Sally port here, but I think people would just start using it all the time. So I don't want to make it accessible. 10k stone, easy. Oh, this entire castle? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. The upkeep is going to crush me, I think. Requires one training place, and it requires interior access. Okay. So, but right now, but basically what I want to do today and tonight is to get this part going. So we kind of know what to continue with. Now, to connect it to the keep, we need to think about what that looks like. So there's a bunch of options here. One of them being like this kind of a vibe, which could actually look really cool. If we go like this, and bring that up a little. Oh, I'll get that window there. And then another lower piece like this. I wish we could free place doors. What do we think of that so far? 10k stone easy, RG says, but okay, this is one of my... I love it when people shorten stuff like this. But think of the Splendy. I love that. It kind of makes me want to take this, though, and, like, do... really start to line it up with this corner piece here, like that. So something like... there. See, that kind of shows me it doesn't like... Oh, well, that's because I'm being stupid. Thou shalt count to 3, not 5. Build the castle with gingerbread. That'll keep Hansel and Gretel out. I know Hansel and Gretel. Won't somebody please think of the Splendy? Really wish I could attach a door. Just for the vibes. I really want to put a door right freaking there. It's like, please put a door anywhere you want. Okay. So, then we have our second layer, Minas Tirith style. Maybe it could be thinner. Let's just take a quick peek at what thinner looks like. And then we can do a detail work on it after. Let's just like find out if we like it first. Come on. Yeah, honestly, with the gray, it's pretty hard to do like the designing. Like, I feel like that's gonna be pretty dope. Of course, I know Hansel and Gretel. They're the Italian couple. The children are in the stone mines. They yearn for the mines. The children, they yearn for the mines. RG, this is going to make a pretty good time lapse. I think every time we design a piece, I'll do a time lapse video so that I could make a separate offline video about the creation of this freaking thing. And to do that, I think I need to just wait until my coffers have like 200 stone in them. My goodness. Okay, this is going to be tough. Now, do we like how this is looking? I think so. We'll have to round it out on the sides a little bit as it comes around here. I think this castle is going to be 60,000 stone. What do we think of the thinner walls just to give it a bit of a break in the weight? I think that makes sense to me. And you know what is going to be a huge waste of resources? Check this out. We grab this thing. We go binko, banko, bonko. Where's the one that's like got very little crenellation? Yeah, this. And we shove it in the middle between them. Ooh, darn. I'm really bummed with how good that looks, in my opinion. I wanted it to be able to sit a little lower, though. Oh no, it looks really good. That's so bulky. You like the thinner walls? Okay, good. My favorite part of Hansel and Gretel is when the hag yelled, "I'm your father, Grand Elf. Get me Harry Potter from the..." And then she started twerking. Made by Disney. Roasted. Ooh, I hate that I like this, though, by the way. Because that's going to be... that'll tank the game, I don't think. The game will work anymore. But maybe something simple like this to show... yeah, to stone it off and like have passageways down there instead. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Oh man, this thing is going to haunt my nightmares. You know what I mean by that, right? My nightmares are going to be like, ah! 100k stone easy. Like, look, it's already almost... we haven't even finished the corner. It's going to be 1,000 stone. Is there a way to count the total construction cost after the fact? Because, like I said, we're doing it in manageable pieces. But this one, this piece will have to be able to go to war with it because we need to make money to fund this insane boondoggle. Oh my god, this thing's gonna look awesome. Steven asks, Solid, now that you've moved your video recording to your workplace, how will Mrs. Solid nerf you to keep you in check? I've moved to get away from her abuse. Manageable pieces. It's not. I know what you mean. It's not manageable. Yeah, this idea is not manageable at all. This is the boondoggle to end all boondoggles, potentially. So this will take all the might of my abilities as a designer to be able to manage an economy to pay for this thing. It grows the economy. And guess what? Guess what, Buster? It grows the economy. You build a big castle like this, it's free real estate. Oh, yeah. The time-lapse should be called Building Minas Tirith Foundation. Yeah, totally. Building the castle is the only thing that keeps the economy afloat. Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. I don't know how to actually afford that. Aside from telling them that that they're doing a great thing. There's no way to keep the people from revolting on me. And we're not even done yet. We haven't started decorating. I'm just laying down the skeleton, if you will, the bones of this thing. And then we're going to have to fix it up as we learn what works and what doesn't. Also, I think another layer up here. Like, obviously, we're going to have our top layer here, but it might need a 4th and 5th layer. But are you kidding me with how sick this is going to look when you come up on my village? And you see that honker? You kidding me? This is going to be awesome. Without this castle, your stone industry would collapse. Yeah, 100%. Ooh. You should be placed later. I guess every so often we can just put one of these in. Which is the piece that's screwing me up right now? There. I'm forgetting to breathe. Well. Okay, that looks okay. Whew. Too bad you can't just copy that as a blueprint and use it to generate the main corners. Yeah, totally. When the castle is done, there won't be a stone industry left. There won't be a mountain left. All right, now. The next piece. Rustic fortified keep. We can only have one keep, I think. Yeah. No, no, no. I do like the square. I think this is the winner, though. This is just absolutely the winner. But. We do need... Ooh, I think the square ones are kind of the winners. Circle ones are nice. Modest stone tower. Okay. There's something about these that are just very regal. I'm not going to be able to... my foundation streams are going to be so few and far between as I wait for these things to get built. What's on top? What are our options? And just out of curiosity, like, do we like that at all? I don't think so. And I also don't like the no crenellations. We need a bit of that. That looks dumb. Modest stone tower. Man, that looks dumb on ice. Much better. $640 stone so far. We still haven't done the inner ring. We need one more ring, I think, at least. Housing insufficient. Shut up. I'm busy. I don't care about what the peasants need. Those tops look so out of place, like houses on top of the tower. Yeah, I can see where somebody might use that, but that somebody won't be me. But that somebody won't be me, you know what I mean? Modest fortified extension. Okay, so we're going to use a bunch of those. Rustic stone watchtower. What does this look like? What can I do with this? I'll tell you what I can do with this. Throw it out in the trash. Okay, so the extension. What pieces am I not using that I should be using? Like, I'll figure out something internal for those ones. What's this? Fortified chamber. Cool. Actually, we should probably add those in. Yeah, exactly. Canada. Tower's girth matters more than length. Honestly, yes. Check your Lego castle for inspiration. Yeah, like I like how it does the wraparounds. I like this little tower sticking out. So I want some of those. I also think you're going to love this part. I believe decorative braziers fit on those towers. Oh, I love that for me. Where's like a more modest one, though? Oh, come on. That's going to look so cool at night. So just every so often we need to do those outcroppings along the bottom. Okay. Get some majestic flags. Oh, sick. The prominent flag doesn't snap there? Come on. Cool. Big old brazier up here. Does a big one make sense? Yeah, kind of. This thing is gonna look sick. Okay, so these towers, I'm already noticing my angle is off here. So I literally have to fix all of these, which that's going to be a real bummer. It's a little better, but not by much. We're actually technically adding in a lower wall as well. It's starting to look like you're going medieval build. Oh, I miss going medieval too, Dexamine. That was a good one. I think I'm starting to mess it up a bit. Actually, I might have to undo all that. Oh, heavens. Undo it. Close one. Close one. Almost lost the whole game. Okay, this is still working. This is still looking more or less good. This would have a door on it if I could place one. This one maybe just pinches in too quickly. Even though it does need to... I know it needs to follow the ground level. Otherwise, things will get real wonky here if it goes out into the dirt, basically. Needs to stay on the mountain is what I'm saying. That wrap's okay. That wrap is fine. I like that. Yeah, the angles change, but it's a medieval castle. Like, come on, what are things going to be perfect? I'm not even going to talk. Nobody chat right now. Get the chat rate to 0. Stop chatting. I can see it clicking in the background. Actually, Solid, they are going to be perfect. What? Remember when Solid killed his first recruited settler in Going Medieval because he didn't build a roof over the bed? That's because he was too busy planning his castle boondoggle. Borgton. Maybe I should do another Going Medieval. That game is tough on your computer. You really start to hear them fans go. And then the other thing I think is the issue that Space Haven is avoiding is by making it so many levels, which is critical for the game. Like, it's a core piece of the gameplay, I know. You can't have it as a one-level map like that, like a la RimWorld, and make cool castles. But it is very hard to keep track of what's going on, I will say. Oh, I made those the same height. That's dumb. That looks terrible. I might have to make those wider so it's just more stone down there and not these little guys. I also wonder if I could just make that a barracks or something. Hang on. Let's make a new sub-building and connect it to the greater building and see if we can make this useful. They've added a crap ton of stuff since you last played, yeah. You gonna wrap that? You gonna wrap that whole butt thing in Castle Boondog? Here, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. It's not pretty. this whole thing here. So this wall is going to carry on to here and then probably come up. It's still probably maybe even going to continue on to carry and cover the boondoggle and maybe join up with a little more of a simpler like city fortification along this area here. Possibly a gatehouse in the similar style there. And then, of course, it's going to carry on this entire way down here. But this will be the keep. So this is going to be, we'll have a sort of a grand sort of an entrance area right here where you'd pull up and attempt to talk to the king if he feels so inclined to speak to you. Add a sub-building. A common room for your combatants to rest and heal. Treasury could be good, but that's too close. You could rob it. Armory used for storing and trading military type stuff. So that's always, okay, that's always going to be this building. So we don't want that. We're going to add a barracks. Hopefully I can still use, where is it? Yeah, this one. Is it a different color? Oh, no, I can't because it sticks up so high. Or do we go with that? Barracks capacity is already at 56. Already a completely untenable number of soldiers that I could never have that many. Oh, heavens, that looks brutal. Like, it's okay, but it's big. Oh, man. 600 stone so far. Solid's afraid to go back to World. Yeah, I'm playing RimWorld right now, Zach, but I really love the 5-hour Solid streams of RimWorld. I know. I'd like to go back. Like, this is the thing, man. Like, you know, somebody go figure out how to make YouTube just make it my job. and then we can do 5-hour streams because I'll just be going to work. Could you imagine, though? Like, I would feel so guilty because I was like, make this my job, you guys. And then it becomes my job. And then I'm like, oh, this is what I do now. It feels like winning the lottery if that ever happens. Do we like that? Any thoughts? It creates another layer, which is going to get a bit messy and, like, very stony. What if, hear me out, delete, I think, like, a modest fortified chamber could actually go well in here. Except for how thin they are. They are very stupid. But something like that. Let's see what my options are. Maybe this thing. Maybe this is the vibe. Guys, I think that's the vibe.
Papa down.
Clock in.
RG, thank you for that $1.99 reminder to clock in for YouTube work. The problem with these, I'm really going to want them to actually blend in nicely. And you're really going to hate... Well, you guys aren't because you're probably enjoying yourselves, but you're really going to hate what that means. Okay, it needs to go up the hill here and connect here. Then come down a bit. And then just for the detail piece, forward a little bit. Even a bit more. Oh, man. Okay, I think this is going to look sweet. Good Lord. I have begun the single largest boondoggle in my career's history. Oh, and she's not going to snap either. Let's turn snapping on and see if we can't get her to snap. And then give her a little rotation. Okay. Turn snapping off and move her over. Nothing helps me unwind after work like watching solid work for YouTube. We don't not hate it. Wait. You hate it? Wait. Greg. You hate me? Greg. We not friends? Come on. Let me place you properly. Yeah, right. Greg's freaking obsessed with me, you guys. I can tell. I can tell Greg wants me. I can tell Greg's in love with me. This is a boondoggle. This thing is insane. It's gonna take so long to... Honestly, this is gonna be a good offline video, though. Somebody remind me I said that. I think that could have. I think I could have legs with the normies, not you guys that just you love being here for the mess, but the normies want to see content. They want to see creativity and they want to see execution on an idea. What do we think so far? This is the boondoggle. Oh, Project Zomboid. Yeah, the red roofs have grown on me as well. Do we have any Natalies? Give me some Natalies. Stone bay windows. Turn snapping back on to find out where they can go. Oh yeah, and then you do this and then you raise them up. So, okay, that'll be cool to decorate the outside, but... no. Modest turret. Oubliettes, I know where those are. They're at the bottom. Not a lot of decorative items. Reminder, you can turn this stream into a speed build video. You mean like I try to build as fast as possible? Uh-oh. Only the style could change. Like, that's cool, except for how dumb it looks. Because of the wood. Actually, here's the thing about that. It's not terrible. Just a little detail breakup, but I'm not into it just yet. It's not vibing for me. It was close though. That's something. The cathedral better be bigger than Notre Dame. Solitaire creative roadblock with the market. Now he's fully sending castle creativity. Well, I'm gonna take that as a vote of confidence. I certainly freaking hope it is, but like, good lord, this thing is gonna kill me. Yeah, I just wish there was some... Yeah, that's weird that piece... Like, what is this piece? It's nothing. I just need a little something for that top of the roof. I don't think there is anything. Oh, chimneys. I mean, there's probably chimneys galore on this thing. Feels a bit modern. Well, like medieval modern for chimneys. You're not letting me have chimneys, dude? Dude, I can't put chimneys on top of this thing? What is this? 1984? Like, what are we here? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know this was communist China. China. I could just do this, though. I actually do like it. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to place it like there. What do you guys think of that? Like a couple of chimneys. China has a great wall. China! Well, good thing we got rid of the market. Now we're on to something better with the castle. This thing is going to be bonkers. Okay, I got to call it, folks. I think we got to press build on the first piece. I mean, we should probably make it functional. Do we like the chimneys there or not? Maybe the smaller ones? Maybe closer to the wall? Oh, yeah, sorry, I need a door. Yes, of course. We do have to do a very simple entrance, I think.
Papa down.
For now.
Build it yourself, coward.
Build it yourself, coward. What do you think I'm doing? I'm building it. Actually, I don't want to hit the build button, though. Build it yourself, coward. I don't want to hit the build button because I want to save up. Because the time lapse will take 65 hours if we wait for them to organically mine this stone. What I want to do is let the game run so they can build up the stone stock and then get a nice build going. Okay, let's slap together an entrance because Baby's got to go. I'm Baby, by the way. It's going to be a simple entrance. We're going to iterate on it. That's okay. Again, guys, this is the name of this game. Is all iteration. It's all about what can we do to continue to. Another.
And China is going to pay for it.
And China's gonna. We're gonna build. I can't do one. We're gonna build a great. We're gonna build such a good. We're gonna build such a good freaking thing. China's gonna pay for it. We're going to build such a great thing. China's going to pay for it. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, guys. Sorry. We're going to build... We're going to build one of the greatest boondoggles you've ever seen. What accent is that? China is going to pay for it. Oh, my alarm's going off because I had a... I had to remember to. Oh, it all goes green, baby, all the way down to the bottom. Remember, this is a barracks with a training, with a keep as well. Zach, I kind of was, because RG was peppering me with some, niceties and some. He was doing his thing. He was being generous, and I was like trying to impress him, I guess. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. China. I won't do it again, though. China. Chinois. That was too heavy, I think. I think I liked the smaller ones. It's kind of interesting. A little bit silly. Let's keep it simple for now, just so we can get at least this built and have an administrative center. 645 polished stone, RIP. 231 tools. Now we need some gargoyles. Oh, yeah. Also, this castle should probably have a Glivre garden in it. But also, we haven't done the top yet. I think we need to build this to make sure this concept is functional and it doesn't look too clippy. So we build this, and then we come back... and add more detail, and we add the upper wall as well. And then we start to carry things around the side and the side here. As per this design, I don't know, we might put the cathedral more this way or something. I'm not sure yet. Like, we can put the cathedral somewhere else. It also, the entrance to the cathedral is going to be so dumb on that hill, so it's a thing that we should worry about. Do we want that to be a bit taller? I'm not sure yet. I'm sure we can... I mean, look at this frickin'... That looks so cool. I was in the toilet. Glad to see you didn't press build. No, I am going to wait. I'm going to press build on this. I could play the time-lapse in the next time we do a Foundation stream if you want. But what I need to do right now... Let's do it real quick, and then I got to go, guys. What we could do right now... Storage... Oh, warehouse. Right. What we need to do right now is build either some warehouses, like a castle warehouse up here. We could just build a warehouse up here. Here? Yeah, I'm going to, actually. I'm going to build a castle warehouse. And we might end up just deleting it later. So I'm going to put it here. It's basically to manage the creation of this boondoggle. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. And this. Maybe a third one, because the thing is, once they get filled, then they just stay there. So we're going to build this thing first. Why? Well, all four of these transporters are going to fill... Like, this is going to have 400 stone in it. This will have 400 polished stone and maybe some tools in here as well. Going to need 12 builder camps and cheap immigrant labor. I'm going to go builder camp as well. Good call. What else can you build? A sculpture workshop? We don't need that, but we do need this. Then we need... this is like residential just to serve the castle. This is nuts. And the cathedral, we might want to do the cathedral this way. So let's do some housing like right here. And there's going to be lore, right? Like these people are going to start building into this space. Maybe something here. Just for fun. Get some houses there. They're going to start building into this space, right? We're going to need a well. Oh, wait. I need to put a quick fence up, I think. Let's just do a wattle fence here. Sorry, I'm not talking much right now because I'm just like trying to get some things done. There we are. Oh wait, I can't do that because then they won't be able to build the fence. There, I just don't want that path to get... Don't settle in on that path, you guys. Okay. Put a well here. We probably should build this market, to be honest, so we can just start serving the people. I just don't know if I'm doing this right. This market might not work. Like, this building is red. It has no access. And that's because of these, I guess. Turn off snapping. There we are. Okay, entrance, entrance. Is there even chimneys or something I can put on this thing? Or should I wait? Should I not build this yet? Because, like, I just don't want to screw up the... Whoa, cool. I don't know what that's for. How does that even work? What does that snap to? Oh, what the heck? Oh, different building. Right. Oh my goodness. I feel like I probably need to get some stuff going here. Oh, okay, so that... Oh, weird. Why does it go both ways? You know what I mean? I guess as long as it's accessible, right? Nope. I have no idea if that's going to be accessible. Solid, there's a good chance that you will get blocked path notification. Ignore them as they will be able to access pieces from the inside and adjacent pieces. Oh, I see what you mean. Like when we start building this thing, yeah. Oh, this is done. Nice. 4 transporters. Collect regular stone, regular stone, regular stone. Collect polished stone. Collect tools. So this is just like to create a place where I can have extras start to build up. What else do I need? Iron and coal. Not as worried about. Oh yeah, planks. Let's get planks stored up here as well. Let's do another round of tools and 2 orders of planks. So once this honker is full, we need more immigration. Then we click build. Is this done? Oh, that was quick. Very nice. We love that for me. Get rid of that forbidden. We don't need this wood cutting because that's going to just confuse me and upset me and cause all kinds of like spiritual problems in my heart. Okay, I was supposed to go to bed like half an hour ago. There we are. Was that forbidden again? Okay. So we've got some residential area, which has to get, again, redesigned. We know. Let's go. So we've put in some of that. Let's do luxury goods here. Regular goods. I'm seeing a red. I might just have to build it and then cross that bridge when it burns down in front of me, you know? I assume what's cool about this market building is that I get to manage it all from one window, right? That's the idea. So, fish, bread, berries, clothes, stuff. Okay. What are my options? City food, city goods, luxury. Oh, so city food is like any type of food? I guess? Let's do another city food stall here. Yeah, this building has disappointed me slightly. Careful with the sleep deprivation. It'll make you loopy. I know. That's what makes this content so good, though. Servant homes for now. Insanely expensive real estate in 500 years. Yep. Absolutely. I'm going to build this thing just to service the servants. You know what I mean. Not the way that you think I just meant it. We got to get some Natalie's on here because otherwise I just don't like this frickin' building anyway. Same with this one. Gotta have a lot of Natalie's for me to like this stupid building. I thought I was going to be more chuffed with the market, you know? It's created some issues in my heart that I need to resolve. I'm not even seeing, like, not even fireplaces. I think RG said it earlier that it would look nice with some, what do you call it? Walls around it or something. Maybe some tall walls so I can't even see it. At any rate, this will be the central market for all the people that live here. This thing is going to be... It has a lot of work. I mean, it's okay. I think what we need to do is put that... Yeah, that belfry needs to go somewhere else. Or, okay, let's just see it in the middle again one last time. You guys tell me what you think. If it looks rocket shippy or... penile, perhaps, even... It competes in height, too, which I don't appreciate. Even more scary than sleep deprivation is waking up Mrs. Solid. Yeah, that's so true. Watch how much this goes up. 691 in regular stone, 645. Ooh, okay. So I can make it a little taller just for fun. It looks out of place with the thing in the center, the belfry. Yeah. The belfry almost needs to go, like, down here or something. With the people. You know what we do is we kit bash, just like Stephen Thetford taught me. Yeah, the tower could be okay once the cathedral's built. I think we build this as is, and we just... Again, you have to remember, you can just delete this crap. What does this say here? Construction requirements not met. I mean, none of them are, so just relax. And also build it. Okay, so what do we have here? We're starting to build up our... a plank's already maxed out. So we have 260 planks. Honestly, that's fine. We have the planks we need. We just need to start collecting hilarious amounts of stone. Absolutely hilarious amounts. So I need to keep this thing running. Let it just run for days. Oh, wait, we're not even done yet with our boondoggle. We also need to go back into the boondoggle, and we need to add... training. Where do you add... what's training? Well, also, you create a company that can perform training, patrol duties, or participate in missions. So we need to create a sword encampment. And that needs a room. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. I don't need to do that yet. What I need are parts categorized as training. Like these ones, I think. I mean, to get this build, I could literally just place a couple items. Probably going to have to delete them at some point. There. Done. Yeah, thanks, Steven. Yeah, sorry, I figured it out a little slow, but I got there. 65 doubloons a month. I am making okay money, I guess, kind of. Oh, brutal, my economy. Dude, this is gonna tank the economy. It's like 391, sure, but I don't know. This thing is brutal. It's gonna look so cool, though. I might have to copy this building style on this side, but I also think breaking it up is fine. Like, a little asymmetry is okay. It already is kind of a little symmetrical. Do we want a tiny little Sally port at the bottom? No, because people are going to use it. It's fine if it looks cool, but it's not. It's going to get used, and I don't want that. Yeah, boondoggles within boondoggles. Boondoggleception. She doesn't look like much right now, but from this side, she looks absolutely positively gorgeous. I need to get, yes, another row of wall in right here, and I will. But other than that, darn, this thing is starting to tickle my fancy. Oh, it's going to be so cool when we build it. Okay, folks, I got to go. Build the candle workshop. Whoops. I see what it said. It needed fortification. That's fine. We could do a tower here. Modest watchtower. So you're talking modest castle watchtower. Like right here or something. Does anything look a little bit better though? That looks stupid to place it there, though, I think. Let me just pause building that thing. Let's not worry about, like, dealing with wax right now. Quick, someone distract him with something to decorate or keep him for another 30 minutes. He's talking about his bladder. I need to wee. Even this thing is a boondoggle. How much is this frickin' jerk gonna cost? Yeah, like 20 bucks. 20 doubloons. All right. The construction homes are in. You know what? We do need a watchtower somewhere, though. Because we got to keep an eye on these fools. And allow them to expand themselves. So that's going to give light fortification, but we don't have people going up there to, like, do any patrols yet. I could just add patrol space up here and see if that helps. Because it would be nice to get some density up here as well to hold people down. The amount of workers I'm going to need on this thing is going to be nuts. Okay, there we go. I think I've got to leave it there. I think we have to call it a day and just say that we've got what we've got, and we don't get upset. From here, we just try to make the best of it, and we start building up our supplies to build our castle. Oh my goodness, this thing's going to be awesome. Okay, all right, let's wrap it up. Folks, you're all wonderful people. Thank you for your generosity, but I also thank you for just sticking around and hitting that chat. This does look a little out of place, and they are not using it also, by the way, but a little forbidden zone. Or actually, no, let's do it more naturally, holistically, if you will. Let's get a fence in here. An elegant fence. Let's see what would that look like? I kind of like it. I'm going to keep this just for now. I don't know. I'm not convinced that it's dumb. That's on me. I know I'm still doing stuff. I know. Shut up. It's just like, this is the main entrance, so I want it to like kind of, I kind of want it to pop. I want it to have a little something going on. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to see what that looks like. And then, of course, make sure it gets paved. There we are. See if I can't pull that path this way a bit. Toss in a little forbidden zone right here. There. Fences are very important, yeah. I love it. It makes no sense, but it looks cool. I think it looks cool, exactly. I think it's like an Arc de Triomphe or something. Like the leader of their town told them to do it. All right. Can I feed all these people? Absolutely. There is no evidence that I can feed all these people. And yet, we begin our greatest of boondoggles. Folks, I'm glad you joined me for this. This thing is going to be a honker. It's going to be awesome. We also got the market done, so, I mean, that is cool. It needs transporters. It needs assigned resources. We're going to go berries, vegetables. We're going meat. We're going fish, bread, cheese, market stall. We're going to go... Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, weird. Okay. Common clothes, common wares. There we are. And then we're going to go... what are we missing? Cheese, I guess. There we are. Don't have market tenders for it. Okay, whatever. I'm going to worry about that later. I got to wrap it up. They'll eat the... Yeah, they can just eat stones. But the thing is, like, once this even gets kind of built, we've got to start thinking about, yeah, like, chopping all this down and starting to farm the crap out of it. Bring that food up here to be processed into this main market, and then hopefully spill down into these impoverished people below. But yeah, I think we've set ourselves up for like a fairly nuts development up on this mountain. It was something that I didn't think we were actually going to get to or do, and now I'm very much glad that we are. Imagine the height of this thing. Imagine the braziers just flickering away. Imagine this thing just being just 2 more things taller. Maybe that's getting a little too tall. We'll talk about it later. Leave a comment. Stones are high in minerals. Yeah, exactly. It's good for them. Folks, I love you all, and we will see you all in the next thing of whatever it is that I stream or put offline. Space Haven tomorrow morning, though, probably, most likely. So I hope you enjoy that tomorrow, and we will see you all in the next episode of this nuts game, where we begin our Minas Tirith build. All right, everybody, run out into the street and just yell out, "My mom won't call me back," and then go to bed. Bye.
Ba-da-ba-ba-down.